Folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Come here with a blog post I want to share, of course, with you the latest in social media and technology. These are some exceptionally beautiful and evidently powerful speakers that have been sent to us from a company called Vanatoo.com. That's Vanatoo.com. There'll be a link above the video on the ChrisVossShow.com. They've sent us their Vanatoo Transparent 1 speakers that are pretty amazing. They've got multiple input sources, built-in AC power port that uses Airport Express base station you can have, subwoofer auto sensing, and great sound all in a beautiful compact package. So what you've got here is it's got contemporary classic design, it's got classic real wood veneer, comes in choice of finishes depending upon what they have available, whether it's black or this beautiful kind of cherry wood color. I'm going to call it cherry wood. And these babies are heavy. Let me tell you, they are heavy. They look very small, but evidently they're very powerful. They're definitely very heavy from what we've been able to tell. Now, one of the cool things about this is you can see how beautiful it is. We pulled the screen off the front of this one. Several things you get in the box. You get some great wiring so that you can take and do that. You've got your plug there for your AC, and then looks like there's some 2.5 or 3.5 plugs here that you have, and then it gives you some rubberized grommets so you can take and put on the bottom of your units so you don't mark up your bookshelf or desktop. We have some audio visual cables or audio cables, looks like here. Take and plug in, and it comes with your owner's guide and instructions, all that sort of good stuff. So what we're going to do is spin this around. These babies are heavy, and they're really beautifully well built. Just the sides of them and the looks of them and the feel and just the way they're made just really presents the image of quality, and it's really beautiful. You can see we've got a bit of a speaker that's back in here. Now, as you notice back here, there's tons of stuff that you can take and do with these speakers. It's just crazy. You've got analog in, you've got sub out, you've got digital coax in, bass and treble control, optical in, AC input, AC output. How about them apples? You got your power button here, volume button control in the back, and USB in. And of course, these two babies link together. So you've got an incredible amount of ways that you can take and connect with this baby, both direct and wireless connections. So you got 3.5mm mini jack that allows direct connection to your MP3 player, your Apple iPod, your iPod dock, your tablet, your TV, or any other device that uses analog output with cables. You've got 3 digital inputs, USB, audio, coax, and optical. Just crazy all the stuff they put on the back of this. With the Apple world, you can have your Airport Express, Apple TV, AirPlay. You can stream from your iOS devices with the iPod Touch, iPhone, and iPad. And just a crazy amount of stuff that you can do with your iTunes library. They also have Logitech, Squeezebox, Windows, DNLA, UPnP sort of stuff that you can take and engage with these. I mean, just crazy. And the beautiful thing about this is it makes it so that you can take and have these speakers for long periods of time, and no matter what sort of electronics change, you'll be able to utilize these speakers for that. At least it's what it says according to their website. Now, it's got superior bass and clarity, clean sound with the lowest possible bass in a speaker of this size, and the integrated 60 watt per channel high efficiency amplifier that's inside. It's got digital signal processor that precisely matches with the speaker's 5 1/4 woofers and 1-inch silk dome tweeters that provide flat frequency response from 49 hertz to 20 kilohertz. People hearing our speakers for the first time ask, where's the subwoofer, according to their website. So they've got some definite really cool aspects and technical specs with these Vanatoo Transparent 1 speakers. What we're going to do is test them out and play with them, come back and tell you what we really think. Okay, so we've got a chance to test out the Vanatoo Transparent 1 speakers. Our minds are blown. It is an exceptional high-end quality speaker. I don't think I've ever heard the quality of sound and richness with full bass, full midtones, full high end. And this back area, these speakers act as a subwoofer sort of effect, and they definitely do give it off. The website said that some people do sense that there's a subwoofer in the room with these speakers, and these allow that to happen, and they do an incredible job doing it. Just a masterful, beautiful piece of artwork. And on top of that, a great set of just high quality speakers that are going to give you every penny of what you're going to pay for them. I'm just super, super impressed with them. One thing I did want to point out is if you ever had speakers like this that are bookshelf or desktop type speakers, there's one that always has to be the left or right speaker, and it's usually forced ordained by whoever made it. And the problem is your cord might not be where you want it. So the beautiful thing is they do have a left and right switch, so you can choose between which of these speakers is the left and right one, depending upon where you can get closest to your plug and plug it in. You can plug in your Airport Express to the back here. You can, of course, plug in your computer, all that sort of good stuff through USB, run all your iTunes, plug it into your stereo. Just awesome, all the different things you can do with this. In fact, I'd really recommend you get a really nice receiver, hook the receiver up, put it into these speakers. But I have huge, tall, giant speakers that are very expensive and just they're like 4 or 5 foot tall. These output the quality of those, and in fact, they provide a incredible amount of bass. So I'm super, super impressed with them. I actually don't have anything bad to say about them. They're beautifully well built. When you look at the quality, they're extremely, extremely heavy. They're extremely heavy. You don't want to drop them on your foot. Let's put it that way. But that's because there's quality built, and there's a lot of electronics that you have available here. And the volume here is really strong. You've got the ability to adjust your bass and treble, which is really nice, and that can make a difference for you in the quality of sound. So we're super impressed with them. I highly recommend them. Go to vanatoo.com. That's vanatoo.com. Pick up yourself the Vanatoo transparent ones. These are worth every penny, if not more. They're just beautiful, beautiful, high quality speakers, and I couldn't recommend them better. I give this product a 2 thumbs up, and as you probably know, I rarely give 2 thumbs up, and definitely this is a high super end quality product and all that good stuff. So be sure to go to vanatoo.com, tell them Chris Voss sent you. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, and keep tuning in for all the great videos that we do. Thanks for coming by.